Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? It's your boy Hollow from Hello Space, and welcome back to another unboxing special. If you guys have seen my previous little small unboxing video with Shelter Drake, at the end, if you know what I gotten, then you know what I've gotten, and that's what I'm gonna be unboxing. But in case if you didn't, today I'm gonna be unboxing the Beyblade X UX-07 Phoenix Rudder deck set. Really excited to open this up, guys. Now, I've been kind of holding back on getting this deck set for a while so I could kind of get the other ones in all the other bays the correct way before I got this. So now that I actually got all the other bays, I was finally able to actually focus on getting this. So I'm really excited. So as you can see here in the front, we got Phoenix Rudder on 970 Glide, a black Wyvern Gale on 260 Spike, and the blue Sphinx Cowl on 180 Gear Flat. Now, before I open this, I'm just gonna say I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my content for real. I really do. It does mean a lot to me. But we're going to go ahead and now look at the back. Flip her over. And then we can see everything that the box, or what this deck set comes with. We're going to start off, with our old Sphinx Cowl, our boy Blue. On, the 180 in the gear flat. Then our boy Wyvern Gale on the 260 Spike. Now, as far as color scheme wise, I can already tell off rip just from the box alone. I'm probably gonna like it because I know Wyvern Gale is not the most competitive bay used, but as far as again color scheme wise, this is actually kind of dope. And then we have our main boy, Phoenix Rudder, owned by Blaze Fujiwara in the anime. We have the Blade Phoenix Rudder, the 970 Ratchet, and the Glide Bit. Now, I do remember when this deck set was set to pre-order, everyone was legitimately hyped about the Glide Bit and also the fact that Phoenix or Sword Phoenix was going to get an evolution. So the fact that, going from Feather Phoenix and Sword Phoenix, which are both attack types, to Phoenix Rudder, a stamina type, I am curious on how it performs. And that'll be the front and the back, so let's go ahead and get this bad boy unboxed. Alright, and this is the contents of the Phoenix Rudder deck set. Now let's go ahead and let's get more in depth with the parts that we have in here. Starting off with Sphinx Cowl. Alright, starting off with Sphinx Cowl's bit, we got the gear flat in this, almost dropped it, my fault. In this very nice dark blue, and comparing it to the gear flat bit from War Tyranno, yeah, it's literally just the same bit, just a literal darker shade of blue, which is pretty cool in my opinion. But not bad. It's pretty nice. And then, let me move this. And then we got his 160 in this nice light and dark blue combo. It's kind of giving me not ocean vibes, but kind of like I don't know. I mean, I can kind of see ocean vibes, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments what the color scheme kind of makes you what the color scheme makes you guys think of. And now on to the blade, blue Cal Sphinx. I'm not gonna lie, like the blue and purple kind of makes me think of cotton candy. Let me actually light a little bit better. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but yeah, I do dig the blue color scheme as a whole, but yeah, the blue and purple for the avatar bit. I mean, for the avatar, yeah, giving me kind of like cotton candy. And I'm saying this because again, if you know, you know. Kind of reminds me of cotton candy Fago. Again, if you know, you know. All right, let's move on to Wyvern Gale. All right, with Wyvern Gale, we got this black spike. Now, I know Spike is not the best defensive type bit, especially considering the fact that it came out Horn Rhino, so there's not much that needs to be said about it. But for those who have Perseus Dark, I really want to see you guys really just make him at least work decently enough. But I have this innate feeling that it's either Spike, Needle, or Under Needle that might be the key to kind of making Precious Dark a better bay. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Now we're going to move on to the Ratchet. And now for the Ratchet, we got this nice black and silver 270. Not gonna lie though, like again, like I dig the 270s, but again, I just really wish that these bad boys were smaller. That's the only downside to the like any two Ratchet. It's literally just move that aside. Literally just because of the fact that these guys right here just stick out way too much. No, but other than that, there's really not much to be left about the 260s or just any of the two Ratchets in general. So we're gonna move on to the blade. All right, and now the Wyvern Gale blade in this black, gray, red, and white motif or color scheme. Now, comparatively speaking, when it comes to just design, like design wise, sorry, my bad, kind of went down, kind of left there for a second. Let me see if I can grab OG Wyvern Gale because I have all my bays next to me. Let me see if I can find him real fast and do a comparison. If I can find him, I have too many bays, y'all. Let me start moving stuff around. Like I know he's in here. I just gotta find. Let me just put this down real quick. Actually, dang it. There it is. Okay, so OG black one. Now, just from the side by side difference alone, this looks a lot better. Looks a lot better than the OG. Not gonna lie to you guys on this one. Now, maybe as far as combo wise, which may be better, who knows? Well, maybe find that out soon. But before we do that, let's go ahead and move on to our main man, our main piece, Phoenix Rudder. All right, starting off with the glide bit. I can't remember what material is used to, at least for this part of the glide bit, but I do remember it's supposed to help with having either less friction. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like having helps the bay have less friction for more stamina. But again, I could be wrong, guys. My memory do be off sometimes. But I can honestly see the glide bit. I mean, it looks good. Look good. But it does have low burst resistance, so that's gonna play a factor in things, not gonna lie. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the ratchet. And now here we have the 970 ratchet in this nice dark pink. I'll be honest with you guys, like in the light, this pink looks really cool. Like I can actually see some bay crafters actually using this, like this color. I don't know for what bay specifically, but I can definitely see some bay crafters using some bay with this color scheme, or just with this color as like a base. All right, but yeah, I can definitely see it. Now, as far as like performance wise, I can't speak. Now, as far as performance wise, compared to the 960 and 980, I'm gonna have to figure that out for myself on that one. I mean, there may be. I mean, other than literal other. Wow. Again, I cannot speak, guys. I'm sorry. Other than the literal height differences, there may not be some changes like that. Depending on, but maybe it all depends on what combo I use. But let's go ahead and move on to the blade. All right, and now we have Phoenix Rudder. Now, yeah, the red and the pink, like the little pink right here and the red does really go together. Oh, now I know that. Okay, now I know what I was thinking. Actually, yeah, the pink right here actually kind of reminds me of gummies. That sounds so weird now that I'm saying it out loud, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The pink right here actually does remind me of gummies. The feel of the blade though feels pretty solid. Not gonna lie. Design wise though, beautiful, beautiful. Especially the gear chip. That's what I should have said earlier. Especially the gear chip. The gear chip looks really good. I don't know. Again, it kind of looks somewhat blurry on my end, but I don't know if you guys can see it clearly. But this bad boy right here, oh, it's just lovely, lovely. And again, the shape too. I'm curious to see this bad boy in the stadium. And also, I'm gonna be saying goodbye to the paint, so I might as well go ahead and revel in this while I can before I put this bad boy through battle. Alright, you guys, and that will be it for the unboxing part of the video. Now, I know you guys are probably curious as I am how much these guys actually weigh. So let's go ahead and grab the handy dandy scale and see how much these boys weigh out. Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Hollow from Hollow Space. Quick brief intermission before we get to the weight portion of the video. I goofed. Literally, I just realized this. In editing, I said that the 260 ratchet on the Black Wyvern Gale was 270. I realized that, and I apologize for that, guys. Do not come for me in the comments. Seriously, don't do it. I know I goofed. Come on, just cut your man some slack. Had a long day trying to do all this at once after work and everything else. So yeah, again, get your boy some slack. Again, 260, not 270. Don't come for me in the comments, guys, please. All right. Enough of the intermission. enjoy the white portion of the video. Peace. Alrighty, now that we got our handy dandy scale, what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare the weights between, shut the camera again. The weights between both the original and the blue Hal Sphinx. If I can put my hand in there without shaking the camera. The OG and the black Wyvern Gale. And then I'm gonna weigh out Sword Phoenix and Phoenix Rudder. All parts. Individually and when put together. So, starting off with Sphinx Cowl. OG with the gear needle. 2 grams exactly. And then the gear flat bit from blue. 2.25. Okay. Now the 980 from the OG. 6.67. Okay. And now the blue 160. 6.75. Okay. Now OG Cal Sphinx with a 33.26. Solid. And now the blue one. 32.78. So let's see, 32.78. All right, so that means the OG is heavier. Now let's put them together. Also, let me know in the comments what combos you guys would run for Phoenix Rudder. All right, now we got both. Shut the camera again. Dang it. Both of these together. Now, OG. Dang it. 41.93 grams. The blue one, 41.77. So yeah, OG outweighs Boy Blue. Now on to the Wyvern Gales. Okay. OG Wyvern Gale, gear ball. 2.04 grams. Black Spike. 1.98. Ooh. Looking mad light over here, boys. Looking mad light. Alright, the 580 from OG. Wow. 7.25. Okay. And now the 260 ratchet. 6.19. Yeah, we're looking real light over here, boys. Ooh, looking real light. And now for the blades. We got OG at a 31.36. And the black one, a 31.51. And now we're going to see how much they weigh out when put together. All right. Black Wyvern. OG Wyvern. Gonna start off with OG. Weighs at a 40.64. The black one, a 39.66. And just like with the Cal Sphinx, the OG is heavier than its alternate, or alternative, alternate, or Wow, I cannot speak, guys. Sorry. But yeah, the recolors are lighter than their originals. There we go. Now on to we all came to see. Starting off with the bits. If you guys know Steven Universe, you gotta give him the bits. All right, starting off with Phoenix Wings bit. Or Soar Phoenix, not Phoenix Wing, but yeah, Soar Phoenix 2.24. And the glide bit. Oh, let me do that again just to be sure. Okay. 2.51. Word. Now the 960. 6.14. Okay. And now the 970. 6.29. Oop. Hold on. Alright, so that means that this ratchet is heavier. Nice. And now, let's see who's heavier between Soar Phoenix and Phoenix Rudder. Even though we most likely are probably going to know that it's going to be Soar Phoenix. But let's see. Phoenix Rudder. 34.46. Actually, hold on, let me see. Let me try again. Okay, yeah, 34.46. Actually, that's actually what I expected. Like, literally, that's actually what I expected. Okay, dang it. I need to get a new tripod, guys. I really do. Now, for Soar Phoenix, a whopping 38.84. Yeah, that's a heavy boy right there, yeah. So that means this is lighter than this boy right here. That's me curious. Now let's go ahead and put them together. Let's see how much they weigh out. All right. Soar Phoenix, complete. Phoenix Rudder, complete. Now, Phoenix Rudder, whopping 43.27. Okay. Again, solid, pretty standard. Soar Phoenix, 47.21. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So that just shows us right there that Soar Phoenix is heavier than Phoenix Rudder, which I feel like we all know by now. But it's still just crazy to know by how much, though. And it's crazy that even though this is supposed to be its evolution, this is its most powerful version. But that concludes the weights or the weight portion of the video. All right. And that will be the unboxing and the weight portion of the video. Now, full disclosure, guys, not disappointed. Not mad at all, actually. Now, again, I know that, Sphinx Cowl and Wyvern Gale, again, are not used competitively. But I will admit it is pretty cool to actually get other color variants of these bays. Now, I will admit, though, when it comes to Sphinx Cowl, at some point, I will get the black and white one. Bayvids, if you're watching this, yes, there is a black one and a white one. I'm pretty sure but just in case. Yeah, I know how you like Sphinx Cowl. I know how much you like Sphinx Cowl, so just letting you know. But yeah, the black and white Wyvern Gale with the black and silver 260, like color scheme wise, I rock with it. Now, does it perform better than its original? Maybe we're gonna have to find that out. But Phoenix Rudder, though, oh, again, just beautiful, guys. Just beautiful. I cannot wait to see this bad boy in action. And I know you guys can't wait either. So let's go ahead and not waste any more time. And let's bring out the stadium and let's put these bad boys in the action. And let's see who truly reigns supreme. Alright, you guys. And here we are at the Hasbro Beyblade X Stadium. It may not be TTs, but it's good enough for me. Alright, now we're going to kick off these testings with the Black Wyvern Gale on 260 Spike versus its predecessor or its OG version or variant on 580 Gearball. On 580 Gearball. Alright, now let's see which variant reigns supreme. Okay, got some movement going. Got some good movement going. Okay, little light hits. Ooh. Okay. Okay, this battle's looking a little tamed right now, not gonna lie. Alright, and looks like the Black Wyvern Gale gets the spin finish. Alright, let's give him another go. Ooh, okay. Ooh, oh, there it is. There's that weakness of the 260 right there. There's that burst. Alright, let's go again. Ooh, straight into the extreme pocket OG Wyvern Gale. That was beautiful. Alright, 2 more goes. Okay, got that movement again, got that good movement. Ooh, okay. Okay, tit for tat, tit for tat, tit for tat. I see it. Okay. This looks like... Ooh, okay, OG Wyvern Gale got that by like a literal hair. Alright. One more, and then we're gonna move on to the Sphinx Cowl. Okay, we are definitely gonna redo that one. Alright, let's see who's gonna win this one. Alright. Again, tit for tat, tit for tat. Ooh, big hit. Big hit. Ooh. Oh, that's, ooh. And OG takes it. OG takes it. Black and white one? And again, if it was not for the 260, or just again, if it just was not for these protrusions right here, man, if it was a little bit smaller, the ratchet would be good. But it looks like the OG Wyvern Gale takes it. Alright, now let's go ahead and move on to the Sphinx Cowl. Alright, up next, we're gonna have the OG Sphinx Cowl versus the blue Sphinx Cowl on 160 gear flat. Now, let me know in the comments again if the blue and purple is reminding you of guys of cotton candy, because it can't be just me. But let's see who reigns supreme between the OG and Boy Blue. Ooh, big hits from Boy Blue. Okay, OG holding its own. Is he gonna last? Is he gonna make it? And Boy Blue takes the first round. Alright, let's go again. Oh, Boy Blue missed. He missed. The wind up and he missed. Alright, we're going again. Okay. Okay, OG holding its own. Ooh, right into the overfinished pocket. Oh, Blue. Oh, boy, Blue. With the win. Alright. Let's go for another round. And back into the same pockets. That's 2. Okay, 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds. 2 more. Ooh, that makes 3. That makes it 3 in a row. Not the hat trick. Oh boy, Blue's showing out tonight, guys. He really showing out here tonight. Alright, one more battle, then we'll get on to our main event. Oh, he's holding his own. Oh, he's holding it. He's holding it. No, he was holding it. Ooh. He's gonna tap. Ah, OG. Tap first. I actually find this battle kind of hilarious, guys, considering the fact that how the blue one was lighter, or is lighter. But it was putting in work on the OG, and wow, that's just insane. Yeah. Sphinx Cowl, 160 gear flat. It's a combo not to sleep on, guys. It's a combo not to sleep on. Alright, now let's go ahead and get to the main event. Alright, guys, it's finally that time. We're gonna have Phoenix Rudder go up against Stock Combo Golem Rock. I'm probably gonna do like maybe 2 rounds for these two, so that way I can get to the other 2 bays real quick. Let's go ahead and see if Phoenix Rudder can handle the defense of Golden Rock. Okay, Phoenix Rudder, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. Got some really sick movement here. Ooh, oh, ooh, okay. Looks like Golden Rock took that. Just took that like a champ. Alright, let's give him another round. Come on, Phoenix Rudder. Oh, that was nice. Just a straight up, just a little boop into the extreme finish pocket. Nice. Okay. Okay. One more, then we'll go on to our next opponent. Alright, Phoenix Rudder. Ooh. 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 That recoil though. Those hits. Ooh. Oh! Oh, and Golden Rock literally was just pushing him in and got him straight into the pocket. Alright. Let's go ahead and move on to our next opponent. Alright, up next for Phoenix Rudder, his opponent was, or not was, but is going to be Impact Drake. Now let's see if Phoenix Rudder can handle the impact of Impact Drake. Woo! 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 Dang, already had impact. Ooh, nice. Okay. Okay. First round goes to Phoenix Rudder. Alright, let's go again. Come on, Phoenix Rudder. You got this. Ah, dang. Dang, I saw that too. Like, you really came around to get him, but Impact said, nope, get in the pocket. Alright, we're going again. Well, that happened, guys. Dang, let me know in the comments if that was burst priority or if Phoenix Rudder won that one or Impact won that one, but we're definitely gonna give that another go. And that's a redo. Yeah, that is a redo. Okay. That's also another redo. Didn't even give Tomy a chance, Impact. Didn't even give him a chance. Ah, come on, guys. Come on. We can't move on until we get it right. We gotta get it right. Woo! That was a big hit from Impact Drake. Ooh, dang. Impact sent him straight into the pocket. Alright. Now time for the last battle. And I'm pretty sure you guys know by now what this last battle, or who Phoenix Rudder's last opponent is going to be. Alright. The last opponent for Phoenix Rudder is, you guys should already know by now, Sword Phoenix on 960 Gear Flat. Now, let's see how Phoenix Rudder goes against his predecessor. Let's go. I don't know what just happened there, but I don't know if Phoenix or Sword Phoenix self-KO'd himself. I don't know, that was too fast for me to see, even on both the camera and not camera. So, yeah, we're just gonna redo that again. Okay. Yeah, Phoenix Rudder made sure to keep him in that pocket. That was actually kind of sick. And I am liking the glide bit, though. I'm gonna be completely honest here. The glide bit is pretty mobile, pretty solid. All right, let's go again. And that's another self KO. All right, we gotta run that back. Oh dang. That was definitely a burst. Guys. My god. Alright. Two more. Redo! Woo! Phoenix Rudder really just tanked those. Oh, dang! All right. Phoenix Rudder was really tanking those hits from freaking Sword Phoenix, but just wow. Okay, legitimately this time, for realsies, 2 more. And self-burst. Alright. Let's go. One more. Come on, Phoenix Rudder, you got this. Ooh, okay. That's a spin finish. Alright, I'm not really completely satisfied. I cannot speak, y'all. Okay, I am not really satisfied with that battle, so we're gonna go one more again. Come on, man, come on. I just need one good battle for the people. Just one. Alright. Hopefully, this one will be it. Oh, this next one will be it. Okay, so this just goes to show that Phoenix Rudder, just like his predecessor, has the ability to self-KO itself. Literally, one more. Woo! Giant hit. I guess I'll take that. I'll take that. I can take that. I can take that. And now here is the Bell Scars. Oh man, the paint. Sword Fangs had put this man through hell. My god. But overall though, I still love it. Still love it. Still love it. Alright you guys, and that concludes the UX-07 Phoenix Rudder unboxing special. I'm gonna be real with you guys. This was worth it. This was actually worth the money for me. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the Wyvern Gale on 260. Yes, I remember 260. It's not 270, guys. Again, do not come for me in the comments. I know you will, but don't. But yeah, the Wyvern Gale, not too bad. Not too bad. The Sphinx Cow combo, I'm not gonna lie, guys, legitimately surprised me on how powerful it actually is. Like, it took out the OG like it was nothing. Like, I understand it was because of, you know, gear flat, but just, I kind of felt like we were sleeping on this combo for real, guys. My god. But yeah, seriously though, please let me know if this color scheme does not remind you guys of cotton candy. And as far as Phoenix Rudder, I'm satisfied with him for real. But yeah, I'm pretty much satisfied. Yeah, he's performed pretty well. The glide bit works pretty solidly, in my opinion. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content by me. Trying to get to 100 likes, not 100 likes, but trying to get to 100 subs, guys, and I'm almost there. I'm at 89 now. Just need a few more to go. Really be appreciated if you guys could help me out. And yeah, that'll be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and y'all have a good day or night, depending on where you're at. Peace.